It's Friday, February 17th, and when it's Friday, you know what that means. It's time for Comics Forever. So a couple weeks ago, I told you all about House of X and Powers of 10, Jonathan Hickman's new status quo on the X-Men. But, did you know, before he was doing X-Men, he was doing Avengers. And now, you can collect his entire Avengers run of New Avengers and the regular Avengers title, culminating in Infinity and Secret Wars, all in this giant omnibus. This and the second omnibus that will be coming out shortly. So this one's out new this week. It can be yours for 125 bucks, but well worth it, trust me. There's so much packed into here and in the proper reading order. As you know, I always love that. If you don't prefer the omnibus, guys, it is quite heavy. There's also these little graphic novel complete collection of Jonathan Hickman's Avengers. There's 5 of these altogether. All are available right now. So, either way, whichever way you prefer to collect your comics, make sure you get some Jonathan Hickman Avengers. A couple weeks back, we were talking about the James Gunn announcement for all the DC movies that are coming up, and one that is in the very near future is Blue Beetle. This one's the Jaime Reyes Blue Beetle, which they're going to be basing the new movie off of, so if you want to get to know all about the legacy Blue Beetle and all of his high school misadventures, this graphic novel is a perfect place to start, and a perfect place to get ready for the film. And lastly, for something completely different, we've got I Hate This Place. You might have also heard it in its not safe for work version, This Place. It's a horror comedy from Kyle Starks and Artyom Topilin. Essentially, a couple inherits a farm out of the middle of nowhere that is haunted by ghosts and zombies and cryptids and UFOs and every manner of messed up thing you can imagine, and Kyle Starks really nails the tone of comedy and horror together, and I love this book so much. Collects the first 5 issues in the graphic novel out now. Thanks for joining me again for another week of Comics Forever. Make sure you stop back next Friday for another episode. In the meantime, if you need another comic fix, make sure you tune in to my podcast, Tales from the Short Box, where we talk about comics every week. Comes out every Wednesday. And you can also find us on all social media at Last Week's Comics. And until next time, Comics Forever. Oh, and for those of you that are keeping score, you might have noticed that there wasn't a video last week, but had a minor medical emergency. I'm back. Can't keep me down. Can't get rid of me.